Ready? 1, 2, 5. Are we doing this right?
No.
I hate your laugh.
I hate your face.
Well,
No, you don't.
we might as well get to the elephant in the room.
What?
New surroundings.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We just fucking ended up here.
Yeah,
It's a come
nice.
up, baby.
Yeah,
So we got
it's
picked up by
different.
All Things Comedy. It's a new studio here. Thanks, Bert. Thanks, Bill Burr. Thank you, guys.
Speak it into existence. That's what you gotta do. That's life.
Yeah.
If McGregor can do it, we can.
Yeah, we have enough
Fake-
room in
fake
that
it
little
till you
blue
make it.
area there for an all things comedy.
We should.
Yeah, just as long as you guys take non-comedians ish.
No.
Except for Martin, he wants to try to stand up.
I feel like. No, I'm not saying it's the easiest thing ever, but
Oh, we just lost our sponsor. We just lost our sponsor.
no, it's not even easy. But I'm saying what I'm saying is this.
You feel like you can do it?
I'm probably gonna.
I mean, if
say
Red
what I'm
Band
gonna
could
say.
do it, I think anybody could do it.
Yeah, but Red Band already had like.
Well, I mean, there's different types of comedy you could probably do. Like, I mean, look at Pauly Shore. He's weird as shit. Like, he's doing some weird shit.
He was just a
Fucking-
good comedian actor.
I'm not saying I would be good right away.
Oh,
If
yeah,
I
of
was to
course.
try it
Years.
and then
You
gave
could be
up
like
everything.
homeboy from Kill Tony, because he's not. Me personally, I don't think he's that funny.
Who,
He's
Tony?
a little weird. Yeah, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah. But he just has a weird voice.
But I don't even listen to that type of comedy. I'm like an Anthony Jeselnik, like dark.
I'm a Joey
ass,
Diaz all
like,
day. I like that fucking
That's storytelling no more.
storytelling that's not PG at all. Like, I don't give a fuck. Shit.
But you
Give a
say
fuck
dark comedy, but you don't really say anything dark.
No.
You just like to listen to it.
I can't say things dark. But what I am gonna say,
Oh my god, here we go. Is this shit?
What is this bullshit?
we're gonna start today's podcast off, and every podcast from here on out,
We are at my place, guys. If you guys want, I could just fucking just stop this
Yeah.
right now.
with some knowledge. With some knowledge.
We just lost our only listener.
So every podcast, I'm gonna read a card. I'm gonna pick a card. The next card.
Get the fuck out of here and read it already.
Alright.
Jesus.
So it just says Kent. I do not know his
And
first name.
he's trying to read a baseball card. That's what he's doing.
In the dark.
It's a
He didn't
football
explain
card.
shit. A fucking.
He's a rookie.
Rookie and what?
He's a wide receiver.
What year?
He went to Tennessee College. He was 184. Joey Kent, born 4/23/74. He's 6'1". 4'33". I'm sorry.
I can tell you this is already.
This is
bad.
horrible.
This
Okay.
is already.
Let's
a
stop
bad
this. Let's stop it right now.
This one
Mark.
doesn't have sense. Let me try the next one.
No,
Let me try the next one.
Close that
Come
book.
on.
Nah, dude, you fucked this up.
Dude, that's the only way you
just killed
learn,
the vibe. First of all, you have to learn how to read, and then you got to do shit like this.
Yes.
I hope you listen back to this and just realize how long it took you.
You
to read
sounded
a
crazy
couple-
right now trying to read that shit too. It's not like that.
You look like you're scatting for days. Like,
Because look at, can I give you the card?
no.
No. No.
And plus, this is another
Dude.
thing. Let me talk.
Just stop.
Let me fucking talk.
Just stop.
You've been
Oh,
doing
we'll
this all
talk
night.
already.
He's been doing this all night.
You've been trying to talk this
Someone
whole fucking
fucking
time, but trying is the key
And now
word.
you're doing it.
Is
Let me
the
Don't
key
put your
word.
fucking finger on you, first of all, you son of a bitch. I will call your girlfriend from the other room and tell you, fuck you
I'm
up.
trying to get out of my room, and then I'm.
Damn.
Murder. The murder.
He's just waiting for that. Like he set that up.
Yep.
That's like that's simmered for 5 hours already.
It did.
He's been waiting.
That's why I kept telling you to go. That's why I kept telling you to go in that room so he could get you later.
You knew it was coming too.
He started it yesterday. That she'll never go in that room.
You started it yesterday.
But what I was getting to is it's harder to read out loud than it is when you read in your head, when you're reading to yourself.
I don't believe you.
When was the last time you read out loud?
Popcorn.
Popcorn reading. There you go. Next week I'm bringing a book then, and we're all fucking reading. We're all reading up chapters.
We got a shitload of magazines right there. I got a shitload of books in there too.
So
We're all gonna
we
sound
can
like
do that
fucking-
now. If you guys want to talk shit, we can start doing it. We can do that now.
I'll tell you right now, I'm dyslexic as fuck.
Okay. All of a fucking sudden.
Hey, no one's gonna enjoy that.
Well, okay.
We're gonna lose all of our listeners.
I'm gonna study
Oh,
this
too.
for next week, so it's a little
Well,
smoother.
explain to everyone
Compton's
what
gonna
the
leave.
fuck's in your. What is that book? What is that?
It's
How you just pull something out and not say what it is?
why do you make it stand in front of the
a
class
book.
now and I'm all nervous and shit?
Like show and tell,
It
son.
is a book of Pokemon cards.
It's a book of baseball, so I have them in order, or not order, but so I have them with baseball, and then it goes to football, and then it goes to basketball, then it goes to hockey, and then it goes
To Pokemon.
to fucking MLS soccer.
That's cool though.
Like way in the back in like the early 90s.
I just got a baseball card today, actually. Mike Trout.
And I do not have Kobe Jones,
Baller.
which would have been fucking awesome. So I have like when USA sucked at soccer, which they still do. But I have a Alexi Lawless. He's probably the only guy that you guys know. Or
Cool,
you
well,
probably
let's,
don't even know him.
Let's talk about you getting a promotion, dude.
Let's talk. Oh, it's fine. Next.
He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, well, what the fuck? They don't need to listen to this shit. But you were saying about the cards, I guess Cool Kicks.
You don't want to talk about your promotion?
No, I don't.
Why not?
You can't take positive reinforcement.
No,
That's why we just beat him down all the time.
Look at him, look at him. He's
No, because I don't want to. They don't need to
Well, I
know
got
my
a
shit.
gift for you.
All right, I'll take the gift.
Nah, you don't want to talk about it, so let's keep going, guys.
All right, let's talk about Cool Kicks and basketball.
So
Remember what
earlier
you were saying?
I was telling him because on YouTube there's a YouTube channel called Cool Kicks, which is they're huge in LA off of Melrose. They sell shoes. They're Cool Kicks. That's what they're. But they have like I want to say like 3, maybe 4, not sure, stores on Melrose and 2 in Santa Ana, and they're like everyone goes there.
Didn't
like,
they get like fucked up during the riots?
Yeah, they got fucked up. Like
All their shit
Let me see
taken,
those
right?
millions taken out. But that's because all their contacts on online, so everyone knows what they have.
Yeah.
So like the rapper we just listened to, Lil Durk or whatever, he was one of the last ones to be there, I believe. And but anyways,
So
like,
are you
they're-
saying that he's the one that said the whole riot?
Yeah, everyone. Yeah,
All right.
someone blame Lil Durk.
Fuck. I did not co-sign what he just said right now.
Dumbass. But yeah, I mean they're doing so good. The little backstory on the guys, they came from South Carolina, I want to say, or Virginia, somewhere from out there, right? And they just had a store out there. They all met. They were all shoe heads, and they all collected shoes. And then they all teamed up, and they're like, "Oh, let's start selling shoes." Like, you know what? We got to go to a bigger city. So they came to LA 4 years ago, and now they're fucking killing it. So now, because the shoe world is kind of going down because all the bots and all that shit, when people try to go shop online with a new release, like it's killing it. People are just getting over it. Like, what the fuck?
And buying them and then just reselling them for
And
stupid
there's
amounts.
this fucking 7-year-old across the street from your house probably that is selling shoes that's making more money than you make at your job. So it's kind of like, fuck, we got to find a new venture. So that's why I was telling you, like, these guys, they know their shit, and then they also, there's other people that I follow that are getting into fucking baseball cards, football cards. It's not even just cards, also like basketball signs by
Oh,
Jordan.
nostalgia.
My
shit.
buddy Corey.
Yeah.
Corey's probably gonna make a shitload of money. He just bought like an overstock of 1 million cards.
Oh, and he was also doing shoes for a little bit too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like shit like that, even like snowboards, whatever, anything signed by some athlete, that's what's coming around. And I was like, okay, so I started looking into it, and yeah, hell yeah,
That's why I got those Ben Baller
it's
cards.
getting big, it's getting up there. So like the first wave, of course, everyone's gonna make money, but you gotta jump on it. But after the second wave, like you already know, the bots are gonna be there.
That's why I'm keeping every hat I have and every pair of Vans.
Good
Because I
luck
know.
with
What?
But Vans is never gonna get out of style though.
Say it again.
that. So good luck with that.
There's no luck in it. You just put it away. But I'm saying in years, like, buy the ones that are the funky ones because they only come out once in a while. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying, but at the same time, Vans is a California thing. It's a more West Coast thing. So you will have to sell the Vans like in Texas and like fucking Arkansas and shit like that. When that wave hits over there, that's where you fucked up because you're not gonna do it because you're looking at me
No,
all
I'm not gonna
crazy.
do
right
it.
now.
I didn't say I was
Why
gonna
are
do
you
it.
saving
I'm
up
saying
your
I'm just gonna
shoes then?
save it because it would be dope. Like, imagine if our
I don't
dads.
think that's what he was trying to say, but
No, imagine if
Yeah,
our dads
it'd be
saved like their dope hats or You know what I mean? Like shit they wore
They
back
got
then.
bell bottoms in the
Not bell bottoms, but like
right closet.
shirts, like hats. Back then were just hats.
I thought you were trying to save it because you thought you were gonna make money.
Old school hats. Yeah.
It wasn't a money. I always didn't have money in my mind because I'm too lazy to try to sell all that shit.
Oh,
but
well, fuck.
I'm just saying it'd be dope. So when my kid's older, they could wear it or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I have some chocolate
comes-
jackets that I'm saving.
Well, yeah, it's like the ones those exactly.
Bulls
And
the
it
Raiders.
just like you said, it comes.
I can
comes
sell those
back
for
around
probably a
all
lot
those
right now,
times.
but I just want to save them for when I get the curse of Martin.
What's that?
Have kids.
Oh,
Oh, that's a blessing. Where's my present? We gonna do that now? or-
I was kidding about the present.
yeah.
No, just explain a
You said
little
you
bit
didn't
about
want
your
it.
promotion. Just say that you got a promotion.
I got a promotion and it took me 10 years.
I know you fucked it up. We were trying to celebrate here, and you can be a little fucking.
Yeah, but
We're not talking about your actual shit.
I know, but I want people to fucking get jealous and you know how.
Bro, no one's gonna get jealous that you're a manager at Stater Brothers.
Exactly, but people are haterations in this answery. You know
No
what I
one's gonna get
mean?
mad that you're
It's behind. If you can reach
Haterations
it.
in this answer. But I'm
It's behind
saying
the
like
couch. I don't know if you can get it.
what?
His gift.
he really did give me a gift. Fuck.
Oh,
Did you guys all pitch in?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, we did.
No.
You can't get it.
We'll get it.
We'll get it later.
Gosh. Whatever. Now you're gonna have to let me sit here for an hour.
Yep.
just let it fucking
Just
brew.
faster. Just.
Yeah.
It better be fucking amazing after an
Oh,
hour.
it's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
I mean, I pitched in for it. So.
That's like every birthday present or Christmas present that Melissa buys for the kids or like her niece and nephews or even my niece and nephew. She'll go and buy it, and then when they open it, I'm just as surprised as they are when because I don't know what she's buying. She just goes
Girls
and
are
does
good
it,
at
and
that.
then
So you're sitting there with the kids, like, oh my god.
You're all hyping them up like, damn, you're gonna like this shit. You're gonna like this shit, and then you're like, oh, I don't like it.
Yeah.
then my son almost killed himself today because we bought boomerangs.
Oh damn! I haven't played with the boomerang in years.
Those things, dude.
They're deadly.
Wooden, first of all. This one was wooden and sharp, and they come back.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah.
Boomerangs come back at you
You got the plastic one?
real fast. No, this one's wood. It's like a thin wood.
Where'd you get that from? Straight from the
Amazon.
motherland or what?
Amazon.
Oh, we got one from the motherland.
Where? Australia?
My cousin went out there for, I forgot what was she in, like band or something? She went up to Sydney and then she brought us, we have a real one, like it's pretty dope.
What movie was it where
it's in the
that was
China.
like their main weapon?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
She went to Africa.
No, Australia.
Was it Australia?
Y'all gotta
was
get
like
your stories together.
South Africa or some shit.
No, she went to, well, she might have been to
Oh.
South Africa, but she went to Australia.
I think it,
Oh, she did a cruise.
No, it was like banned for like the Olympic team.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember it was like something like big like that.
I heard band's crazy.
Like actually being in band.
Like in high school, college, like instead of doing sports, you should just be in band
Why?
because it gets wild. I heard.
Like they all stick together and they fuck.
Is it-
Is that what you're trying to
you
say?
never heard-
little ass kids.
You never heard what happens in band camp?
Yeah, I
One
know.
time in band camp,
That's probably where that phrase came from. I don't know. That shit was
Either that can happen, or your teacher nuts on all your flutes and hands them out to you.
what?
Remember that story we
That
never
story that just happened.
That's
That's disgusting.
I don't just come up
He
with this
got off
shit,
by
guy.
fucking nutting on people's fruits.
Oh yeah, you did
and
say
like
that.
and like the
Semen,
teacher or
like,
something
yeah.
like, or someone's mom smelt it and like realized like, oh shit.
The real story should have been written how your mom's a hoe.
Yeah.
No, she was like, oh yeah.
This is totally
She
seeming.
smelled that shit from once he came into the
She looked
door
at
and
her
shit.
daughter
Like,
like-
what the fuck?
No.
She put her mouth on it. She's like,
Late 40s. She's a fucking,
pineapple in
she's a semen tester, like the wine and shit. This little, some from Southeast region.
Can
Late
make
40s. High blood pressure.
High blood pressure. Has a lot of fiber in his diet.
Glucose levels are a tad.
Stop.
That off. I know I should have stopped at the fucking. I killed it with the Fuck, I should have stopped.
Yeah. Should have stopped with the baseball cards, to be
Dude,
honest.
yeah. And you're a big soccer fan. I'm not. But I watched like the championship game and shit like that.
Champions League.
The big game yesterday was fucking disappointing
Barcelona
as
and
shit.
Bayern.
Like, I know the soccer players, like the big soccer players, like Messi. Dude, that was kind of like a disappointing. It was 8-2, son.
You
God damn.
keep texting Comp because Comp is into it too, right?
He never text me back. But it's cool.
It's
fine, Compton.
He listens to this shit. He'd write this hate mail all the time.
And then another thing is when I jump on Warzone, he says joinable, but then I jump on his thing and he's quiet for 10 minutes and I jump off and then all of a sudden he's joined something else with fucking Dennis and Tony. I see what it is.
Damn.
Fuck. You know how many friends I've made over Call of Duty?
2.
Virtual friends?
0.
0.
You used to promote the podcast on there.
I know.
Here, get back to that. Shameless plugs.
Shameless plugs.
You been playing that shit a lot or what?
Oh yeah, he does. Every day.
No, not a lot. I play it.
A lot. What about you? Have you hopped on it yet, Eric?
No, not yet.
Is all your shit
I
set up?
downloaded it. Yeah, it's set up. I finally got my desk and everything's nice and clean.
I feel like when you turn on your computer, you just hear fucking the Undertaker song and shit. Dun, 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 dun. And then once you log on to something, it just goes dun, 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 letting everyone know that you're gonna fucking kill him and shit.
That's going to happen soon.
No, I just feel like he walks right into his door frame of his room and just leans and just stares at it like, yeah.
Like one day,
Yeah, one day
we're gonna play.
We're just really proud of that shit. He wakes up and looks at it and smiles.
Or
Yeah,
remember,
it's like, oh, hell.
or like in those movies where the nerd gets to date with the girl and then she walks away and then he turns around and he's like,
Yeah.
Or at the end of Breakfast Club, he's like,
just jumps up.
it just freezes. That or like, remember Blank Check, the movie Blank Check?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Like when
Macintosh?
he gets the
Macintosh?
VR and shit.
Macintosh.
That's just fucking.
Macintosh.
Macintosh. You sure it
I
was
think it's
Macintosh?
called Blank Check, but the name he used was Macintosh to put on the blank check because that was the name of his computer. So don't ever fucking think that you know more about movies than me.
Shit.
Bitch.
No, nobody here knows
Fucking
anything about
love.
movies. That's just only what I know about.
Hey, you heard of me? Yeah, they call you creeper.
Hey, fool. Fuck that, I already fucked all those bitches in that hood anyways.
I want to watch
Dude,
Dude,
bro,
Shia
that-
LaBeouf as Creeper, he just needs a series as being Creeper.
Yeah,
They did.
it was
they didn't
really
do a
fucking good.
region. What's the shit? Not a region.
miniseries.
Serious?
A redo?
No, when they follow his fucking how he became what he is.
Oh, became okay.
Origins.
Origin story.
There you go.
Origin story.
But he wasn't even, bro. That
So I didn't like that it was, I mean, I wasn't a big fan of how it was like really religion based. That part of it. But there was parts of it that were really good, and then some parts I was like,
That bugged me too.
yeah. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, come on.
Well, the religion base was because it's just
That's just how it is.
that's just how it is. Like it's a traditional type of thing.
well, they have all those saints.
Yeah.
like, for all that shit.
Yeah.
and people
drug
in that
dealing
world, they believe that shit more because they're doing some crazy shit. Just like I was telling you guys earlier, like the
But
cartel.
I didn't think they had to like play on it too much.
No, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because even in like Blood In Blood Out, they touched it on a little bit. Like, oh, that's Santita, like all that.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not
but
as hard.
I wouldn't kill the main character and say a speech as I'm killing him.
Yeah.
Like I felt like that wasn't realistic.
Or when they slit that chick's throat.
Oh no, that could happen.
No, that's
Oh,
some
that's
real
just
shit.
real?
That's like some
Oh,
straight.
that's like Santeria
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
But-
but that's what I was gonna say.
Joe,
like,
Joe just talks about that today. When he would walk
That's
into his
chickens
house.
though. This dude
He
slit
would
a
walk into his house.
fucking
Like, what the fuck? Do I gotta fucking kill another chicken?
yeah. That's like that's some real shit though, because like how I said, like those fools are into that because they're doing some wicked shit.
So they
like the
believe that's-
cartel,
yeah.
they believe in La Santa Muerte, which is it's like the Reaper, but like the
Yeah.
Virgin Mary version. So like they believe in that, like they feed her and all kinds of shit because it's gonna feed their pockets basically, and that's like their god.
So two things. Shia LaBeouf died.
Too
fast.
early. Way too early. He died like a
I
Joker.
thought he was gonna.
Spoiler
See,
alert.
like, so it was hard for me
Oh,
because
fuck you if you haven't seen it.
because
It's your
look,
fault.
because when he dies in it,
$4.99 to rent it.
part of me liked it because I was like, okay, that's realistic. They didn't make him look like the Rock, invincible, you know.
Yeah.
I wanted
So I
some
was
of
like,
that, though.
you know, but I did want it a little bit longer. I didn't care if he died, you
Yeah.
know, but I was like, just fucking make
But
it
it's
last a little bit longer. But it was cool that they made it like, yo, like you ain't fucking.
It's just
the
because
toughest
all the
guy.
fucking trailers
Showed him.
starred him, and it was like it almost made it seem like it was a movie about him.
But
And all of
dude,
a sudden,
every part he played
yeah,
in it was pretty.
yeah.
I thought it was.
I thought it was
fucking good.
hilarious
Like,
too when
his
he was
parts
talking
were
about his
good.
keto diet and shit. And
Oh, yeah.
like,
He's like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Well, that's on some real shit though, because like
Yeah.
they're killers and this and that. They're in that world, but at the same time they're
gotta
just
stay
normal
healthy.
Same time they
people,
listen
like,
to Joe Rogan.
Yeah, this,
Yeah, and they still live in this world and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But and then the second thing was right away I knew the dude in prison was his dad.
Oh yeah,
As soon as he
I had
the
a
guy
feeling.
two things. I'm going back to your thing. So the guy that's his dad, Nero, that's the Nero from Sons of Anarchy,
Yeah,
and also
James
from.
Smith's-
Oh no, he's actually not in the new one, huh?
Which one?
The new Sons of Anarchy
Mayans?
spinoff.
Oh,
He's not in
Mayans,
Mayans.
no.
But no, he's Nero in Sons of Anarchy, and he's fucking the shit in that.
He's in what's that movie? Is it Me Myself? No, not Me Myself. What the fuck? Mi Familia. That's where he came out from.
But,
But
but he's dope. He's a dope actor.
But as soon as they counted the money and the
So
girl's
I
like,
had
"We're
two
short,"
things.
and
So
he
I
called.
only named one thing, so there's two. And then the second thing, motherfucker.
I didn't finish my second thing. Go ahead.
So the second thing was I don't even remember it now.
Well, I remember my second thing.
Well, go.
So you remember how she was like, he told her, "Oh, we couldn't be short," but they ended up being short
Yeah.
because the new dude fucking
Yeah.
fucked him over with the money. But I understand he had the daughter was sick, whatever. Anyways, go watch the movie. It's
Spoilers.
$4.99 Amazon.
699.
$6.99. But as soon as he called, I was like, oh, and you could just tell his demeanor. That's how good of an actor you are. Is where that you get that from him, like, oh, that's his fucking dad.
Hey, but Bobby
Well, that
Soto,
guy's
goddamn.
Bobby Soto's a good
Yeah.
actor.
Well, that's the first time
Yeah,
I've seen
he's a
him.
really good actor.
First time I seen him too.
And then I knew he was going to be a good actor because Shia LaBeouf was co-signing the fuck out of him on Power 1. What's the guy from Power 106?
Big boy.
Big boy.
Big Boy on his podcast. Like co-signing the fuck out of him.
92.3.
And so I knew it was going to be good. And he actually said that basically he was the star of the movie.
Well, you
But-
could tell that in the movie. Well,
Yeah.
obviously.
But
And
no,
then-
I just felt like there should have been more.
But you
You
know
remember
who
your second
surprised me a lot? Conejo. Conejo was a good ass
Oh,
actor.
He was a villain.
He scared
was
the
a
shit out of
fucking
me.
villain. Yeah.
And Conejo's
That's some real shit.
Conejo's
Yeah.
real life is crazy as shit too. Like he's a
Oh,
rapper.
he's a real person?
His name is Conejo for real. He's a rapper.
Oh,
I seen him one time on Be Real's Hotbox, and I was like, oh yeah, this guy's cool. And then I rewatched it because like, oh, I remember this guy, and he's talking about some crazy shit.
The black dude at the end, he was actually in the Bloods too. He's an activist for the Bloods.
But that's another
He
thing.
was
Was
from
like,
Training Day.
I wanted to ask about that.
He's
Is
been in a couple movies, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
I've
he was a
seen
blood
him.
from Training Day.
that kind of threw me off though when Bobby was able just to go there, and I was like, oh, that's not some shit. Those certain guys would be like, oh, all right, let's go.
yeah, because his dad was way up there. They control the prison system. So.
I know, but those
don't know.
specific dudes, instead of the whole gang, only all right. This is a
Well, he went to
voluntary
the shot
mission.
caller.
Yeah, but that would happen. You think for one guy just to go get his kids, for one
Well, it
person?
sounds like they had a history.
Well,
That's why he went to that.
because you gotta also
and
think
they got that
like
role with him.
what Bobby and Saw Bub were playing. They were playing tax collectors, they say in the movie. So they're like mercenaries, you know, for the Black Hand, and they have to deal with other gangs in real life. To deal with other gangs, so and they have all the pull in the world. So if you have family members in prison, doesn't matter if you're not involved in that race. Like they got all the pull in the world. They'll make that shit.
And
But I
them
thought in the
disappear.
movie the dad in prison made a move against the mafia, Mexican mafia. I thought he wasn't. They weren't in the Mexican mafia.
no,
That's why
they
Conejo
were.
came because
No,
he's
Nichols
part
from
of
the
the.
cartel.
Yeah,
Oh,
cartel.
okay.
That was,
That's two
they
different
were trying
worlds.
to take over.
Oh,
Two different
okay.
worlds. He was in.
Oh, so he
control of
hit
shit.
in prison. He hit the cartel.
So that's a big
Oh,
thing.
okay.
Like this is some real life shit. That's some real life shit. Like the Black Hand from prison and the cartel, they beef. That's some real shit because their cartel is king right now.
Basically, United States.
No, they're king.
No,
Everywhere.
but what I'm saying is like cartels, Mexico,
it doesn't matter. It could be-
mafias.
No, Cartel's everything. Cartel is United States,
Yeah,
Japan,
no, it's international.
Dubai.
I know, but
Doesn't matter.
the mafia is Mexican mafia. Black Cannon is
Prison
mainly
system, yeah.
prison system, United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, but controlling the prison system's huge.
Yeah.
Like that's
Because all these motherfuckers from the cartel end up going to prison in the
Exactly.
United States.
exactly.
Mhm.
But yeah, so that shit was fucking super dope to see. There's a lot of like actors in there that were pretty good. George Lopez was kind of funny because it's George Lopez, you know. It was cool to see
Yeah.
fucking Brian Ortega in there, the small part he had in there.
He did pretty good too. I
Yeah,
think the girl, the Conejo's
wife?
girl in the movie.
No, Conejo's like
Oh,
fucking.
shit.
Oh, his right hand.
She's
Yeah,
sexy.
Yeah.
and that part was
Creeper's
hilarious.
wife.
Yeah. Got me
No,
looking.
When he
no,
said
came
that-
in, he's like, "Oh damn, yeah, that was my favorite
When
part."
Bobby said, "What? Oh, you guys be fucked
Yeah.
up little kid. You guys would make
Yeah,
some
look,
fucked up
evil
little
kids.
little evil kids.
Because I'm not even gonna lie.
He's like, "I'm not gonna
Mars.
lie, man. Fucking, I forgot what he said, but
She intrigues me or something.
Yeah,
I'm
he said
intrigued.
something like, "I'm intrigued."
I think Shia LaBeouf played it perfect. There's probably just one piece that I can't remember where he kind of overdid it, but the rest of it was just flawless. Like it was dope. Yeah, I even like the chubby girl that was down, like the cousin.
Oh, the
cousin,
cousin.
yeah, because that's real life shit. There's always one of those
Yeah.
down fucking
No,
chubby.
speaking about that, I
Chill
like the party scene when everyone's chilling. Doesn't matter what the fuck you do, who you are. We're gonna clown on you no matter
Oh,
what.
yeah.
We're gonna make you feel.
You gave me
awkward
all the
as fuck.
STDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit. That was like the funniest scene. I was like, damn, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
She's playing. But then, what's also cool is Amazon also has it's Netflix, but Peanut Butter Falcon. That's a
Oh, it's a
good
movie. It
fucking
was really good.
movie.
You barely
good.
watched it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
me
Oh,
and Melissa
dude.
just
Wrestler
watched it on
one?
Thursday, I think. It was fucking amazing. It's funny when the Shia LaBeouf's like, "What's the first rule?" And he had just told him what the first rule is, and then the dude was like, "Party." I started dying. I'm like, oh, shit.
And then when they showed how strong he was, 'cause
Yeah.
a lot of like Down syndrome kids are strong.
But it was a really, it's crazy how just in every movie he's doing something. Like in Peanut Butter Falcon, he was pulling up the nets. Like he's active in all his movies. Holes, he's digging shit. Like, you know what I mean? He's not just a walk
He's
around.
also a
and,
meth doctor.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he like gets into all that shit. And it's
He's been
Well,
acting
yeah,
for a
like-
and his
long
range
time.
is like his movies are all fucking
All over
crazy
the
except
place,
for the
yeah.
Transformer
Dude,
ones.
he gets
but-
into his roles like sick with it. Like with this movie we were just talking about, Tax Collector. He moved it into a house with Bobby Soto and El Conejo for 3 months and went to all these fools' fucking family parties just so he could get like stuff from the.
Went to
you know
all
what
the
I mean?
quinceañeras.
Yeah,
He was
the
actually like
quinceañeras and
helping
shit like that. Yeah,
do like community stuff.
even with Fury, he pulled out a tooth or some shit, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, like this fool is the real shit.
It's crazy because he kind of like went away for a little bit. He had like the alcoholic problem where he was like getting beat up in the streets, and then he came back and I mean, I'm sure he still like fucks around, but I feel like he started taking it more serious again. Because I think there's a point in like being a child actor and going through all this fame where you just there's a point where you just rage and you don't give a fuck. And then you go back and you're like, okay, this is me, this is what I do, I'm taking it serious.
But I think also when you're watching him, there's something in his eyes. It's kind of like fuck, like
Oh yeah, there's definitely, I mean, like look at, did you watch the movie about his dad?
yeah.
I mean, he had a
Honey boy.
fucked up childhood.
But you could tell it in Peanut Butter Falcon like that. I don't know. He's just on a whole nother
No, the
level.
movie
feel
that I
in that
really
one.
like was the one where it's like they're bootleggers.
Oh, with Tom Hardy and
Tom
shit
Hardy,
like that.
yeah, when he's like
Lawless.
he's a grunt.
Mm.
Yeah, like he gets beat up.
He's the
and shit.
younger brother.
Yeah, fuck, that's a good one too.
He's I don't know. He's
I mean,
one.
dude,
I
I've
think
liked him
he's.
since Hole, since Even Stevens.
I think
he used to
he's
crack me
up
Even
there.
Stevens.
Like
I just don't want him to be in a role like because I read something online that supposedly gonna be in a Marvel movie
nah.
like Wolverine or some bullshit, and I don't want to see him in a role
Yeah.
like that.
I think after Transformers, you could tell he picked, bruh,
Serious shit.
the fucking Peanut Butter Falcon, and then the one that we're talking
Those are
about
his
with
personal
Fury?
projects though.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fury, and then the one about himself, and then this one's fucking way the fuck left field. Tax Collector, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like nothing seems the same. I think Peanut Butter Falcon and the one that he did with him and about his dad or whatever, they're kind of similar. In the
Yeah,
same
kind of.
you know what I mean? But I don't know. He's a dope ass actor. He's probably my number one right now. Like if I
Even
see
when he
him
was on Hot Ones, he was good.
I just like listen to his interviews, period, or him talking, period. But now he's up in there.
On Hot Ones, he seemed like he was kind of high. That's what I, like when I was watching him. I was like, he seems like he's on something right now. Like,
That or he's just burning his fucking
fuck,
brains
yeah.
out with
Yeah.
the hot sauce, but he's just trying to keep it cool.
But I think we all have those actors where we see their name in a movie and we're just gonna watch it.
Yeah.
He's one. Of them.
Denzel,
Yeah,
fucking, not
The guy
what's his
from the
name
Punisher.
John
anymore?
Cena.
No. Well, The Marine is a good ass movie.
I did not
Or
like
Stepdad when he's the dad.
Stepdad was funny, but he
When they're
wasn't
singing
in
at
the
the end.
movie.
You wanna
all
watch-
the
He came at
way.
the end.
You want to watch a stupid movie? It's the
Oh,
one
Blockers was
with
pretty good.
Bautista is the
Where's the
Bronx-
babysitter?
no, it's like Bushwill
No, huh?
something Bushwick something, where he basically like the town starts rioting and he's trying to get this girl out. Have you ever seen that one? It's on Netflix. I don't want to spoil the ending or anything because I want you to watch it and it fucking
Well,
hurts.
Batista's a dude in the Uber movie, right?
Yeah, Stuber or whatever.
Stuber, and then he has another movie where he's like an assassin, but he like befriends a little girl because the
Yeah.
little girl finds him.
Batista has some good roles, but he's also building himself up to be like
The next Rock.
like the
who
next
was
Rock.
who was the one that was a gimp in? I think it was This Is the End, the apocalypse movie with all the
Wait.
comedians.
He was a gimp.
With the
Yeah.
Eastbound and Down guy.
Yeah,
Oh, what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
The
What's
movie.
a gimp?
I know, but yeah, what's a gimp? Like, what do you,
like with the fucking mask and the chain on. Like he was the bitch.
What?
Who's the dude that's Eastbound and Down?
oh, that's Danny McBride.
Yeah.
Danny McBride.
It's
So
fucking-
he shows back up in the bus after he gets kicked out of the
Oh
group,
yeah, he is.
and then he has what's his face? Who is it? Is it Cena?
I told you we know about movies.
Who does he have as a gimp that's like licking
don't
his
think
legs? and
Cena
shit?
would do some shit like that.
was it the dude that was doing coke in the beginning of the movie?
No.
No, he
No?
died. He fell in the pit.
I don't
of death.
remember. I mean, fuck, I don't remember.
What's the word?
I think it was Cena.
It was Cena, right? Huh? This is the end.
This is the end.
So yeah, okay. So I found the second thing that I was talking about from earlier.
Oh damn!
All
So
late.
the shit that I called when we were watching it was, remember when Soto, what's his first name?
Bobby.
Bobby Soto. He was training MMA.
Mm-hmm.
He was training, and fucking when he was fighting Conejo at the end,
It's not Cena.
I told him, I was like, he's gonna do a fucking move
Oh,
because of that
yeah.
training scene. But it was the dumbest thing in the world because they had these flashbacks, 2 long flashbacks of his girl, and then 2 long flashbacks of him practicing with the moves. He didn't even end up doing the move.
Yeah, yeah.
He just looked for like the piece of shit and then hit him.
With the toilet.
Yeah, I mean, I get
Oh yeah.
that they're trying to.
that bugged the shit out of
Yeah,
me too.
I mean, I was like, bro, like I thought you were gonna do a badass sweep or I
That
don't know.
fucking bugged the
Like-
fuck out of me. Like, why would
Yeah.
you? Why
That was
would you do
stupid
the flashback? Like,
yeah,
why?
like part of me is like, okay, maybe they're trying to do the flashback to show that like, okay, you're getting tapped out.
Yeah,
it's
that he
tough,
knows.
like,
he
hold
knows
on.
how
go
to.
back.
Yeah,
or,
it
like,
bugged me
fight through
too.
it. But no, I thought he was gonna do the
Because
move.
even Creeper had the fucking the ears and shit, the MMA ears.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn. So these fools are gonna start fighting and shit. Like,
No.
Well, but even before that happened, what bugged me is he has that fucking assault rifle, and he couldn't fucking hit nobody. Why would you kick open the door when you can just barely open it like that and just
shoot 'em,
fucking
yeah, spray
shoot
'em. I don't know.
That's not real life.
Yeah.
I would have been so low key.
Yeah. Shot through the window or some shit.
Or not even that. The door was open a little bit, so I would just move it a little and just start spraying.
And it bugged me too when you look at the IMDb. Brendan Schaub's on there. I'm like, bro, where was he?
Where what is he in there? I didn't see him.
He's one of the cartel members that attacked the shop that they're meeting at.
Who were wearing the masks.
He's one of the guys wearing the
Oh,
mask. Yeah.
fuck.
But like, if you literally
Yeah.
look at the IMDb, he's like one of the main guys. I'm like, where? Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
The cowboy hat on.
Oh,
Oh,
it's Channing Tatum.
yeah, Channing
Tatum.
Tatum. the gimp in.
What happened to him? He was big. He was big.
He got
like,
married, had a kid, and
He shit little
wanted to
movies
do
and
the
now
daddy.
he just
He was a
disappeared.
gimp in this movie.
You know who's a
You want to do a
good
daddy
actor?
lifestyle.
You know who's a good actor, but like he's never has like a main role. I guess he kind of did in the last Breaking Bad spin-off series or whatever. The fucking redhead with all the freckles.
Oh,
That's just
yeah.
awkward.
Oh, he had that one.
He was really good in that fucking.
He's a
Netflix.
good fucking actor, but he just never had like a main role. But it's kind of hard to put a guy like that in a main role.
Yeah.
But every role that I've seen him in, he was also in
Really fucking good.
in Black Mass with Johnny Depp when he plays the mobster from Boston, I believe.
What?
Oh, the big old
I don't think I
forehead.
saw that.
I don't know. What you
Yeah,
guys talking
just
about.
look up Black Mass.
Whitey Bulger.
Yeah, Whitey Bulger. So look up that or the Breaking Bad shit. Mask.
Black Mass.
Not Mask. Mass. Just look at the IMDb or cast.
No, he is a really fucking good actor.
Yeah, I like him a lot.
What else is he
It
on?
bugs me because he looks hilarious, but he's
Yeah.
a good actor.
Is that the kid I'm thinking about, right? The one
I'm
with
pretty
the
sure.
face? You got the red head right there, the big guy?
No, that's not him. That's not who you're talking about.
Yeah, I think it is. Go back.
Oh, then that's not who I'm thinking about.
Yeah. So
You're thinking about
redhead,
him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he is a good actor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time
He's in the
He
shit
just
of
he
movies.
looks different right there because he's all cleaned up.
Yeah, and yeah. I mean, what's going on with the internet? You don't pay your bill or what?
That's not who I was thinking
This is
about.
your place,
though.
Alex.
Yeah, yeah, that fucker's a good actor. Jesse Plemons.
I thought you guys were talking about from homeboy from fucking.
I thought you were talking about him.
No fool, he's like
Aaron
the
Paul.
redhead.
You kidding me?
He's not even a
Aaron Paul's
redhead.
Shit, but he's like one of the main actors.
Yeah.
I was saying specifically not a main actor.
Well, what spin-off then of Breaking Bad?
The newest one, the one that just came out like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yeah, basically the whole thing is
It's
he has Aaron Paul
something Tucson or
working for him.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
so
what
it's
was that movie where it's just like it wasn't even a series? It was just a movie.
That's what he's
That's the
talking
one
about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about. This guy was basically one of the main actors.
it kind of just fills in the gap of like what happened
What happened to
between
Homeboy?
one of the seasons.
While that Paul dude was just locked up in a cage. Yeah. They're saying they're thinking about like bringing it back.
But
dude-
how didn't homeboy die?
Well, they're thinking of just doing a
Origin.
piece of it, like an origin series, just because the main guy, I forget his name, his actor name, the main teacher,
Yeah.
he I guess he's itching to do it again.
They need to come out with
That was
another
that was a really fucking good role for him.
series of Mindhunters.
I mean, what was his original thing? I used to watch it all the time. I just can't think of it right now.
Malcolm in the Middle.
Malcolm in the Middle, yeah.
Oh, he's the dad.
Frankie something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in a lot of different roles that was good, but that was one of his
Frankie
best ones.
Munoz, yeah. I think he got Parkinson's. That's why he doesn't act anymore.
Yeah, he got
Munoz?
some shit.
Yeah, just like the other dude that was huge that got Parkinson's. The dude from Back to the Future.
Oh yeah.
Fox.
Yeah. Jamie? Not Jamie.
No, it's that fucking. Oh, Jamie Foxx has a new movie on
Yeah, I
Netflix.
just seen it. I seen it yesterday.
Oh, you watched it?
As soon as it said that, I
I
was
know,
like,
we all looked like, what?
I'm gonna get shit for this.
Yeah, something Power Project or
Yeah.
something like that.
No, but going back to these little kids getting Parkinson's is probably because the pedophile rings back then.
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
What?
Right?
It's
It's connected.
yeah, it's all
Fucking
connected.
Castaway, all of it.
Tell us about Castaway.
They
know
won't
shit
do
about
not
Cast-
fucking speak wrong on Tom Hanks. 'Cause I will
Fuck
jump
no.
up and beat the
See,
shit
that's-
out of you, right?
Yeah, that's where
Do
that's where I
not
crossed
bring
the
on
line.
that fucking
When this
saint.
conspiracy started
He's
bringing
a
Tom Hanks
goddamn
into
saint.
it, I'm like, okay, you guys.
You son of a
getting carried
bitch.
away.
You know what? I'll come
Hey.
back next week because tomorrow I'm going to get
The
my
reason
haircut.
the
So I'll
world
brush
shut
up
down-
Oh,
on
hey, look, hold on.
Hold on. The reason the world shut down was because Tom Hanks got COVID. Let's
Yeah,
be
Yeah.
honest.
son of a bitch.
So,
That's how you know he's in on it though. Like he's
oh my god. Oh, I just disconnected.
But he doesn't want. He's trying to.
they pulled his
Distance
ass in. They're
himself,
like,
yeah.
hey, we need the face
You
of
guys need to
COVID.
shut the fuck up because I will rain fire on both of you.
Dude, I got a fucking 22 on my fucking ankle.
You ain't Shia LaBeouf, you son of a bitch.
And then he just has that little ass fucking handgun that he dies with. Like, fuck.
Oh, the revolver?
You have all this shit you're talking about. They did surprise him, but your security should be way better than that.
Well, they were just planning. That
You
was
should
like,
know though. You're as soon as you find your uncle's head in a fucking icebox, bro.
That was
all the hoods.
I liked how
odd.
real
That's
that
true,
was. I liked how real it. That was another part I liked because they didn't react. Like they're so into it, they're like part of the game.
They're like, yep,
Fuck you guys,
that
right?
happened.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Strategize.
I think Conejo's part was like the sickest at that moment.
At first, I hated
When he
him
came
just because
in?
he looked like funny with
Wait.
the stupid Versace.
When when they sat down, right?
Yeah.
No, that was cool. But I'm saying when they're at the club
No, I didn't like
Oh,
him there.
and he starts explaining, like,
Yeah, yeah.
listen, and then he talks about his kids. I was just like, oh, damn, that fool's fucking dope.
You know, no, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was like, it's fucked up. He killed his wife. Their throat, the whole deal.
At least he was a nice guy and fucking let the kids leave the room first.
But even that scene when he was on the phone and telling him
he was
like, yeah, like
He
it
didn't
showed
wanna-
him being a real
yeah.
human. Like, damn, I don't want to do this shit, but
But it's part of the game.
it is what it is. Like, that's some real shit.
But it was also dope how when he let the kids go and he's gonna slit the wife's throat, he was in like a Dickie suit. Like he had like the
Yeah.
Dickie shirt,
He was
the
Dickie's
plaid
outfit real
hat.
But Those were never comfortable. Those pants.
He
I didn't
They're
like
too
them.
like.
He kept saying things too, like just like this is part of the game type shit, like blah blah blah. That was pretty good because it just felt like straight mind games. The thing that's hard for me to get used to, but I get it because that's what this fucking like this time. I don't even know what the fucking right words it is for it, but when they FaceTime, it's really hard for me to get used to seeing like someone FaceTiming on a movie because we grew up watching movies that didn't even exist.
Yeah.
So when someone's doing that, I'm like, oh, it's too now, like too current. But I guess that's real. I mean, they would probably flex like that. Hey, look, motherfucker, we're
Well, yeah,
torturing
instead
your
of
buddy."
fucking take a fucking Polaroid and fucking mail it to you.
But I think that's more gangster.
That's evidence, baby. I don't think you can keep track of FaceTime calls, can you?
No, it's
Like the video?
It's encrypted. Well,
You
apparently,
probably
that's what they
figure it out
say.
or something. What if you were to record your iPhone? You know how you do? You can record the screen.
Yeah.
So if someone's FaceTiming, can you record the screen?
Yeah.
Should be able to.
There you go, FBI. Fucking guys.
Stupid.
Like they're not on top of it and shit.
Oh shit! Shit's
Hey,
still
hire him,
popping off
FBI.
around here.
This son of a bitch
Right?
is smart right
Shit
here.
is still popping off around here.
FBI's calling him right now. Like, hey, this guy's smart.
Yeah. Someone just knocks on the door like, "Hey, come with us."
FBI Mindhunter series or season 3. Fucking get it together.
I heard they're not gonna do it.
Hmm?
Yeah. We talked about this before.
There's a shitload of more serial killers they can go through.
I don't know what happened, but that show was amazing. The guy that played who's the dude that convinced everybody to go kill the pregnant lady and all that?
Marilyn
Manson.
Manson.
Yeah, Charles Manson.
Charles Manson.
Charles Manson.
Marilyn Manson. He
I
hasn't
get the
done that
Manson.
yet,
I
just
get the
wait.
Manson brothers mixed up.
Marilyn Manson was good in Sons of Anarchy too.
He was.
It's fucking crazy. Crazy.
That was so crazy when he. That was like a big old thing when he took out his ribs because everyone said,
I
oh,
don't
he's gonna
think
suck his
that
own
was
dick.
real. I think that was
But-
like an urban legend.
I know, like, you know how
Yeah.
big that thing got. You remember how
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
big thing
That shit spread to like everywhere.
Yeah.
like to this day, I'm like, is it real or is it not? I don't know, but I haven't looked.
I
it
don't
up.
think that's possible. Can you do
It's
that?
possible. Yeah, people take
Look,
out.
Google that shit, Googler.
Girls take
Did
out the
Marilyn
ribs to
Manson
look
take
more-
out his fucking
more,
ribs?
shaped.
Bro, you need to, these circus motherfuckers be doing some crazy shit.
Well,
Walking with their hands like,
but they're
America's Got Talent and
That's
all that
natural
shit.
shit. They're not pulling anything out of their body to do that.
No, but people.
oh, and
girls do that.
I thought you were talking about sucking your own wiener.
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about Marilyn Manson actually pulled out his. ribs or
Oh, I
whatever.
thought you said, is it possible to suck your own wiener?
No, dude, I don't wanna
No
know.
one brought that up.
Wait,
except for you.
wait. I got a question
What
for
we were
you.
talking
I got a
about.
question
You're
for
the
you.
only one that brought that
I
shit
got a
up.
question for you.
Yes.
Are you gay if you can suck your own dick?
No, that's masturbation.
Whoa, that was too fast.
No, masturbation. Yeah. It is.
But that's in the same realm as if you were to have a clone of yourself, but it was a female,
What?
are you gay?
That's
Yeah.
incest. It's
Because you
incest.
know it's you,
It's
That's like
incest.
having a twin. It's incest.
Yep.
but it's a clone, so it has no feelings or anything like that.
How do you know that? What the fuck? You just made up this
Yeah.
clone?
Clone, let me go to my clonus here. Clones have feelings?
Clones have feelings. Yeah.
Program, though. Correct?
The clones of you're talking about clones as a human.
it's
You're not talking
literally
about
just-
clones as a fucking robot.
Yeah,
Of course it's gonna
that's
be a-
different.
But a clone, I
How
thought
you
they
know?
don't have feelings and shit like that.
What?
You could just make another
Got all the
fucking
same
body.
fucking feelings you got.
Yeah, just make another human.
But
Just different traumas
Didn't
apparently.
they like do clones of like
Sheep.
chicken or some like little shit?
Wasn't there a monkey clone?
They did sheep.
But they
that
I know,
died?
like real
I
quick.
know for
died.
sure they did sheep, but
Like shit always goes bad with them.
yeah.
So are you gay if you suck your own dick?
First of all, there's nothing wrong with being LGBTQ.
I never said it was wrong.
I say no. I say no.
So having a dick in your mouth.
You can't just fucking ask me this and then have me come up with the answer right away. Like you have to
I
ponder.
came up with a fucking answer right away.
Jesus,
How hard
you
is
did.
that? I have a fucking stance on this shit. It is masturbation.
That's like so.
You
Like
know
this
someone
has
that's
like
done this? Like,
yeah, like this has been brought to you
Or have
because
you done it? Like,
masturbation would never even come to my mind right away.
Yeah, fuck that.
Motherfucker, I'm too fat to fucking do that shit. Like,
Yeah, but your clone wouldn't be.
Oh,
We're not talking about clothes anymore.
Damn.
Well, what's your answer? I don't know. I would have to. Think
I'm
about
asking
it.
you because
You were the
wanna
one that's
know.
been thinking about this because you brought it up. You
This
talked.
fucking guy went to a whole nother level though.
I think it's gay. Because why would you enjoy doing the act? You probably like the feeling, but doing it, that's gay.
Wait, can rephrase the question. What are you saying?
It's not a complicated
Rephrase,
question.
it was your question.
It's not a complicated question.
Is it gay to suck your own dick?
No, but you said clones.
I never said anything about a clone, dude.
One, you brought this question up, and two, you brought clones up.
Yeah, dude, what's wrong with you?
This thing is just fucking morphed into some weird fucking.
Fetish and shit for fucking Martin over here.
It's not COVID.
Well, this is what happens when you fucking have me come over at a certain time, then we go do the fucking all this other bullshit, and then you have me answer life-threatening questions.
Life-threatening?
What?
This kid, I just got promoted. Like this shit can fuck my whole shit up.
Hey, I just got promoted. What the fuck was that?
What?
I just got promoted.
Did I say it like that?
That's how you said it. I just got promoted.
I think that's life threatening to your fucking situation.
You're a little downsy. You're looking like my fucking shark.
I'm looking like Daniel Cormier's left eye.
Little downsy there.
I got a little-
That's fucked up. Leave Forrest Whitaker out of this shit.
Dude, he was looking. So we watched the UFC fight
back to
today,
real life.
and fucking Cormier's eye did look
Cormier.
like fucking Forrest Whitaker's eye.
Fuck out of him. Stipe poked the fuck out of him.
They
Dude,
poked the fuck out of each other.
no,
they
but
did.
not like that. Like, yeah, I mean, DC did get him.
Let me poke you in your eye.
but
no
I'm
matter what, let me just barely graze
Stipe's
you.
was worse. Stipe's was worse.
I think a poke in the eye is a poke in the eye.
But
But the poke in the eye
DC was doing
towards
good
the end
until
of
he got hit.
was towards the end of the fight though.
yeah, no, I'm not saying it was a factor, but I'm just saying he got poked in the eye so
Oh.
bad that his fucking eye.
Yeah, it was pretty fucked.
They need to come up with.
It looked like his fucking finger went into his skull. Like,
Yeah. No, I don't think it's possible because the only way they can do it is if they're able to tie the fingers down.
But then
you
how are
need
you gonna be
fingers
able to-
grip,
No, but-
move
Yeah.
the legs?
There's the guy who's gonna fight
Your wrist sounds
Khabib.
fucked up for some reason.
Huh?
That shit, you had all that shit cracking. Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
Wow.
Shit, go ahead. You need calcium, brother.
He's gonna fight fucking Khabib. What's his name? Justin Gaethje.
Yeah.
His coach is developing gloves and all that. He brought on Joe Rogan, and he has the glove. The glove that I'm talking about that covers his hand and all that.
So
And
it
you can
goes
still
all
move
the
it.
way up here?
Yeah, you can still move it, all that shit. But the UFC is just trying to buy it from him, like the whole patent and all that. He's like, no. I'm trying to work with you guys.
License it.
So I think what you could do is have and then it wraps right here, like a little
You
thing
just
right
need to
here,
be able
and
to
then you're
grip.
able to.
Yeah.
So it's individual.
No, it's not individual.
Oh,
It's, like-
see, no, that's not worth
it's
it.
kind of weird. But
No,
they
they
did
could-
tests and all that.
I don't know because if you're a wrestler and that's part of the game, you have to be able to fucking grip the.
No, you
wrists.
can't
Because it comes all the
Well, you
here,
just-
so you still have your
I
individual.
don't know if you're fucking looking like a
Well,
mitt.
you'll have
It's
to
not
see
a
the
mitt
glove.
though. It's
Yeah.
somehow where it's like it's
No, it's
wraps
not a
around each
mitt.
finger like this.
No. Well,
It's not a
inside,
mitt, though.
inside
Well, you've
it
seen it.
It
does.
can move your fingers.
Have you seen
Inside it does.
You're just guessing. Then why are you telling me what it is?
Because I'm a fucking genius and this shit could help the whole world. We could.
I thought you were on the same page as me. Like, oh shit!
no.
Like, this fucking guy knows what I'm talking
Never
about.
listen to Martin.
Fuck! I'm trying to feed these fucking
Fucking
kids out here.
bamboozled over here. God damn it! I thought we were on the same
all
fucking
just
page
up
the
to
whole
iPhone.
time.
Really? You were on the same page
Anybody.
since the cloning? Since the fucking sucking your own dick?
I know.
You've been on the same page?
You guys are ridiculous.
You guys, this fucking guy over here. God damn, dude.
He got you good, though. He got you good.
No, don't give him that credit because they had nothing to do with roping him in. Boy's just an idiot.
Dude, now you
my
make him
bad.
think
Bruh,
like
I said
he
this
did a
ever
good
since
thing.
yesterday.
Like,
This
it's
was, I
just
was,
down these side.
bruh, I was sending little eggs because I knew he'd pick them up. Gingerbread house, baby. He's on the way home.
What does that even mean?
Like you leave crumbs so that you can. You're on my
It doesn't
path.
matter what you mean.
You're on my path. I set it all up, baby. This is a whole fucking illusion, man. Get your fucking life together.
Get your forehead together.
What forehead, bitch? I got a hat on.
Damn.
Prove it.
Take it off.
Doesn't come off.
It doesn't come off.
I'm a clone, and my clone doesn't take hats off.
But yeah, speaking about the fights, but that was a pretty good fight, main event. But I was disappointed and sad with O'Malley.
Oh, that sucked.
Oh, that shit.
Sugar Shane.
It's fucking bum leg.
Yeah, but it's not gonna end his career either. But I'm just
I'm
like,
thinking to
damn.
get de-roasted because it's happened before.
Oh, like a de-roasting? Yeah,
he has to
you're
get
right.
surgery or do something because if that's gonna keep happening, it's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, but he has like a Twitch career and all that shit. He's just a funny guy, so.
I'm just talking about.
I just want to keep seeing him fighting. I don't care about his Twitch career.
That's cool too.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm a fan. But
So is
I don't know.
McGregor done?
No, I think he's just waiting for the right thing. Dude, the guy's rich as shit.
I know, but how long? After a while, you can only take so many years where it's just like you already
stays
lost.
fit, though. You know, his last one is a win.
Yeah, but come on.
He fucked up your boy,
I know.
and everyone's trying to use his move now, the shoulder shrug. So, I think he can pick, dude. It's
So
just-
if Gaethje beats Khabib, I mean, it'll probably be like McGregor,
yeah.
Gaethje, or I would love to see Masvidal and fucking McGregor,
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
or Masvidal and Usman again, but like a full camp
Yeah.
instead of
That was
what 2
shitty
weeks out or
fight.
some shit.
I still want to see Nate Diaz back in the game. It's just always fun when he's in it.
You said Nate Diaz. I heard Joey Diaz.
I want
I'm
to see
like,
him
what
in the
the
game too. I want to see him in his fucking karate gi.
He's just talking shit.
Listen here, cocksucker.
that guy's been on like at least 7 episodes of Law and Order. That's for you.
Yeah. Well, I can't
Joey.
wait to see the fucking
Uh-huh.
Sopranos.
Oh, he's gonna be in it, yeah.
Joey's.
Oh, there's a new one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Movie.
coming out.
Oh, it's a movie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I haven't even watched this show.
Oh, it's
What?
good. I never
What's
finished
I
it.
I think it's on something, right?
HBO.
HBO.
Yeah, I think so, HBO.
It's like one of the top rated shows. And Breaking Bad, they're like both like edging each other.
I think I need to get into it because that's how I felt about Game of Thrones. And once I started it, I was in it.
Yeah, I'll never
So maybe
watch
I just
that.
need to start it.
Oh.
Oh, there's a lot of shit out here though. Kissing Booth 2, like
What
shit
are you,
like that.
what are you guys watching right now?
Kissing Booth 2? What the fuck is that?
on Netflix?
Apparently, Kissing Booth too.
Wet TV, huh?
You haven't seen Kissing Booth 1? Fuck.
No.
This kissing booths. Those are just gonna be gone from every mall. The photo booths.
Oh, I was like, there's kissing booths in the mall?
What malls are you going to?
I know.
Like shit like that. If you think about it, do you think they're gonna?
He's just
get rid
doing
of-
fucking word association.
you think they're gonna get rid of shit that you have to be close to get like that, like a photo booth or like certain
Yeah.
things where you have to be too close to shit. Like imagine amusement parks after this.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. We passed by Castle Park today, and that shit looks sad as fuck.
That shit always looks sad as fuck.
Yeah, it always did.
So that's not,
Ever since they closed it off,
It always did kind of look sad as fuck.
I thought it looked
it's
happy.
haunted as fuck.
It looks like a
Yeah, I
happy
bet.
place to me.
All right, well, Marilyn Monroe, huh, buddy?
Marilyn Monroe. Fuck. Yo, you lost your
Marilyn
virginity when you're
Manson.
16?
I
Or what?
wanted you to agree to it.
I was like, that means something?
No, I was watching the Joey Diaz podcast where they said, "Oh, wait, well, before we finish, so if Marilyn Monroe smashed you when she was 22 and you were 15, would you think you could convince us that that happened? You're just an average Joe, and Marilyn Monroe's fucking icon. Think you convince us?
No.
I don't think I would try. I don't
You
think I'd
just
give
keep it a
shit.
secret?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, that's how all these little fucks fuck up in high school. Is they're smashing their fine teacher and they want to go tattletale and like be cool
Someone
and tell their
gets jealous
friends.
and then they tell their parents.
Yeah,
or
like,
something.
bro, just keep your shit quiet and you're fine. Buy you some Vans. Size 9, 9.5, depending. Such. Send it to
AKA Littlefoot.
He can suck his own dick.
He
Or
took-
71255media.com.
Yo, he smiled. That was kind of weird.
flexible, baby. Yoga every morning. Yoga and then my little spinning plates with the sound.
Oh, dude. Fucking me and Eric, because we're out here
Sucks
in
each
the,
other's dicks. I know. Bye.
well, that was weird. Because we're out here fucking in the new studios. Thank you to fucking Comedy Central or All Things Comedy or what's another one?
Who's sponsoring us?
Everyone, right? So we went to Whole Foods, right? Went to Whole Foods and we walked in there, dude. It's fucking bright in there. You got to wear sunglasses.
We went to Target and it was dark.
For
no,
real?
he means like white people.
Oh shit.
Damn. It's funny that you said that because Eric thought the same thing. He thought I was tripping on the lights when I walked in there. I was like, "Damn, it's fucking bright in here." And he's like, "Yeah, it's kind of bright." And then I was like,
I got new eyes.
and then I was like, "Oh, it's hurting my eyes." I was fucking around. I was like, "Oh, it's hurting my eyes." He's like, "Damn, this is gonna be all crazy."
He gave you a card to his laser guy.
Yeah. No, but fucking this Whole Foods down the street from here is fucking legit as fuck. And they got everything there. But it was funny because we were so in love with the beer selection and we're just like having a great fucking time. We're like, hell yeah, we found all kinds of beer. Fuck yeah, we have a great time. We're walking down the fucking aisle and it's fucking skinny ass fucking white girl wearing hiking boots at a fucking grocery store.
Just wearing Tim's.
No, she's wearing some fucking weird ass cat hiking boots, like the cat brand. But anyways, like she's about to turn into the aisle and we're walking out and she's literally looks at it, goes, and then backs up all quick and just stands there like all fucking weird. We're like, what the
She got
fuck?
fucking scared.
She got scared as fuck.
She's a Karen in training. Or
Yeah, I
what?
thought she was gonna fucking
Yeah,
scream.
that's a Karen and
And then a lot of people look too, like, oh
Yeah,
shit.
just because she went.
Yeah, we're like, oh fuck. I didn't know to fucking drop everything and run or just like, I'm sorry.
She blew a whistle. That shit, she blew
Yeah.
a whistle.
That shit was fucking funny. I was like, God,
Danger,
fucking-
danger.
I just fucking laughed.
Dude, fuck.
I didn't think he caught it, but I started laughing, and then I hear him in the background laughing, and I was like, "Fuck!" And we laughed at her face too.
Yeah.
It's like, "What the
That's
fuck?"
what I usually do. I just fucking dumb bitch.
I would have showed her my Amazon Prime card, like fucking bitch.
Bitch.
What's that gonna do with anything?
Some white shit, right?
What?
Or my Apple card,
Costco card.
Costco card.
Costco card, that might have worked.
You know you're a grown up if you have a Costco card
Definitely not grown up.
because you don't have one.
Same.
But yeah, that shit was funny. I was like, "It's fucking
Yeah.
bright in here." My fucking eyes hurt. He's like, "God damn!"
Not the
that-
first time I scare a little white girl.
Whoa.
Well, hey, and then we'll end on that just in case people get fucking.
And end of episode.
7125 video.